No Film School's coverage of NAB is brought to you by Blackmagic Design, amazing solutions for film, post-production, and television. My Road Reel, the world's largest short film competition, is back. Shutterstock, your source for stunning HD and 4K footage, plus high-quality music.
Hey, what's up? I'm Ryan with No Film School. We are here with Francois from Sony. Going to talk about what they're showing off here at the NAB booth. There are some updates to their cinema camera line. What's new, Francois?
Hello, Ryan. We have lots of new things this year. We have firmware upgrade for the FS7, FS5. We've released some really important firmware toward the January timeframe on the FS7. We had a center crop functionality. Now at NAB, we're building on that. We're going to add an automatic focus, or a spot focus, where you can select where you're going to take your focus. We're also adding a...
Which camera was that for?
For the FS7. So we're also adding a 24 frames per second. Many people are doing compositing, graphic animation. They wanted a 24 frames per second versus a 23976, which is the television standard. So we've added that also. For the FS5, we're doing something really cool also. We had hinted to the fact that we would have a raw output on the camera. We've now introduced it, so we are announcing at NAB. We have a beta version here. It's going to ship in the summer. So with a purchasable license key that you just load in the camera, you're going to be able to output a full raw picture quality. So not a log, a real linear curve that's going to go to an external recorder. So here we're showing some convergent design and some Atomos recorder, which will be able to take that raw signal and record it into their recording format, or that would be DPX or other formats. So you need to reach out to these vendors. But we are open to third-party product. We are opening the protocol to all these manufacturers. We're showing a lot of third-party gear that would be Zacuto, Shape, Vocas, and all these manufacturers. So you can really kit that camera, and we are listening to a customer from a physical form factor, from a firmware form factor, from a codec. We've done a lot of tweak on the camera. So if you bring your picture into grading, you're going to have the full range. We don't have a curve in the highlight and a curve in the shadow. You really have a linear curve, so you can recover everything. The beauty about what we've launched is that secretly we included 4K 60p. So you can now record 4K 60p on this camera when you have the raw license going to an external recorder. So it's now bringing it as a really great B camera for the FS7. Firmware upgrade is going to be around $500, which we think is extremely fair on a camera of that price. We understand that it is about 10% of the price of a camera, but if you think about it, the price of external recorder has also gone down from the time of the FS7, so we think that it is a really powerful functionality. It also adds high frame rate recording, so you can go 2K up to 240 frames per second. Just by itself, it warrants the price of the $500.
Right, so FS5 users are going to be very inclined to doing that. Is that something they need to send into Sony, or can they just download it themselves?
It is user upgradable, so they go to their dealer, they purchase the license key, which comes in a box. They're going to go to a website, register. It's going to give them a license key that they load in the camera. So there is a physical box to purchase and then a website registration to do.